Oh, goodness. Hate doing that on the first. A little better. So demoralising when you do that in the first hole, isn't it? I almost salvaged a 3 on what really should be an incredibly straightforward, easy opening hole. 100 yards, so nice generous one. Sort of a green, fairly flat, fairly generous again. Slopes off to the side, bunker on the left, and a bunker short. But yeah, made a mess of that badly. Left. That'll do. Left. Yeah, not good. Very, very firm ground. Just really don't know if I can fly the greens just yet. So obviously that's way off to the right. Lovely views off to the right though, to the left even, sorry, of the Shropshire hills and towards mid Wales. I'll be back to the tee. Pretty good for distance, perfect for distance. That's nice. So gradual slope down towards where the camera is, and obviously from where my pitch was, and it goes down towards the back actually. So there's a view back up the hole. Sand just on the front right as you approach in, and then it all goes down green wise away from the bunker and down to where my trolley is. So a short walk from 2 down the gravel track to the other part of the course where the third tee is. Get right. Reach that again. And again another swipe across. I'll show you what the actual hole looks like in a second. Walking to the very front of the tee so you can actually see a couple of bunkers either side, and probably down towards the trees on the right. Nice, not bad at all. Oh, just broke away. It's a shame. So actually the greens feel great underfoot, they're nice and soft actually, on a hard bouncing fairway course like this. But yeah, you need to be accurate on this one with the 2 bunkers either side and as you view back up to the tee. That should be good. Nice big bounce, not too tight in the corner as well. Solid ground there, isn't it? It doesn't affect the course, it's playing good. Playing well even. I hope that's okay. Cleared the bunker, certainly. Walk through the rough, which I stop short of here. Obviously that's the corner and the tees are over the rise there. So yeah, drive far enough to have a shot at the green. Always short. Up the line. But nice safe par. A gradual slope actually down on this green. Or just slope slightly away from you. But you should, if you get far enough on the drive, have a fairly short iron in. Very generous sized green. That's just probably one of the more difficult pin placements over the sand there. And a view back. But the greens are lovely, really, really good. Oh dear. Top spin. It's okay. That's pretty ugly. Too hard, I think. Just wanted to go under the tree. I couldn't go over. So friendly bounces all the way down. Quite a long drive. There's a view back to the tee. Okay. Bit strong. Thanks, lads. Way down. That's way off. So it's a difficult hole, obviously. Big old green. It's yeah, a challenging one as you're approaching. Big flat green though at the top here. Be good. Nope, trees, not too far. Not good. There's a view back to the tee. My shot obviously hit the tree and came back, so it was a very short drive. And then there is a view down towards the green. So a difficult long par 4 this one. That's very nice actually from there. What a save. That's a lovely escape 4. Short drive, dodgy second, nice pitch actually, nice recovery from the bushes there on the left. Nice flat green actually, subtle borrow as you saw, just dipping in on the left. Bit of water very long there. And a view back, so yeah, I was just down there on the left, so yeah, lucky for that. Really nice. Yep, that should be good. Bit of a hold up. It's quite busy actually for a Monday afternoon. But we're golfing. And obviously you make sure that it's clear by climbing up the rickety stairs. Good job. A rush. It's a beautiful drive actually. Stopped perfectly short of the water and there's a view back to the tee. It's on, hopefully middle of the green. Yeah, there's a cruel bounce off the tree. It was a horrible shot though. Just over there somewhere. Oh, good two putt. It's a tricky, slick downhill putt. But yeah, happy to walk off with a couple of putts in a regulation green after all that. So two bunkers on the behind me here, and one down there. Big size green, but like I said, sort of gradually sloping down towards me, and the two bunkers down here. But yeah, happy to walk away with a 5 on that. Got a fly, thick strike. Let's try him. But yeah, here's a clonk there, and a fizz. It might bounce on, you never know. Go. Hang on line. I didn't give that enough consideration, but it dropped. So nice size green actually, relatively flat, slightly tapering away back towards the tee, but quite wide. So yeah, fairly generous uphill par 3, trees either side, and a view back down towards the tee. So back up the dusty path to the 9th now from the 8th. And I think. Fly. It's short. So there's a quick look back to the tees, just playing down this hole with some juniors here. Oops. Not so good. What you got on it? How you doing?
Mine would be.
It's a nice 4 for me.
6, I went
so flattish green on this, bunker short, and you're back towards the clubhouse here. Come around. Yeah, somehow that's safe. Horrible strike, really thin. But it's okay. Longish hole this one, but slightly downwind. So a bit, only playing with the juniors in the last one, but back towards the clubhouse here, and presumably that's 18, I don't know. Okay. Hoping to get over the trees. There's a view back up the hole. This is probably about 100 yards. And there's a little ditch just short, and there's a view to the green with a bunker right. Oh, hit the hole. What a great par. Lovely flat green actually. So yeah, nice old hole that one, and a view back up the hole. That's absolutely fine. Decent strike. just a little right to the flag. Big bounce. It's going to be down towards the green, but probably not there. Breeze stiffening a little bit actually, so I'm by the marker pole here, slightly uphill and back to the tee. So that's a view into the green from about 90 yards. You can see it just gradually drops away, and it looks like it drops away behind, and I think I'm just off to the right there. Not bad. Not a very good attempt. Never mind. Very generous green here on 11. Lovely underfoot again. So a big wide green, subtle borrows in it, and a view back up the hole. Hi. Bouncing. Should be okay. Probably won't reach in 2, but it's a par 5. There it is. There. Going down the left hand side. Yeah, took that left. So there's a par 5 now. I did have an opportunity to get to the green, but not like that. Lovely mature tree there, and a view back towards the tees. So keep going. Slow down. The gentleman that played before me just did exactly the same thing, exactly the same speed past. Didn't learn a thing. So yeah, there's a view back up the hole while I'm here. Hit it. And the gentleman also did exactly the same with his putt. There we go. Obviously great minds think alike, but yeah, a gradual descent back towards the back of the green here. Again, another nice generous green. It's bunkers either side, and then a view back up the bunker there. Too much. On the right. Go. Yeah, it's just crept on. Not the old spot, but it's fine. It bounces for miles. What? Oh! Almost. Oh, never mind. So again, another beautiful green, this gradually sloping left to right. Not much else on it, just subtle stuff, and again down towards the bunker there. Beautiful old tree ditch, a little bit short on the trees there where I was on the left hand side, but keep straight, you should be fine. Should be okay. In the old shape, but almost in control. Almost. Another little look at the hills actually, where I've got a second. Slightly misty now, a bit hazy, but it's very, very warm. It's about 27. But yeah, it's very enjoyable, this. Gentle walk, apart from the first, a few little sections on the outer selection of holes. Just right. Oh dear. I might have kicked into the sand there. Funny noise I hit that. It's up there. It's difficult into the breeze and obviously tree-lined holes. So that's the view there, back to the tee. And on my left here, so on the right of the tee, is a practice area by the looks of things. So that's a view into the green from about 100 yards, see bunkers either side, and I might actually be right on the back there. Might not be in the sand after all. Thank you for your notification. Always in the middle. They're good, these greens. Yeah, very nice indeed. Held its line perfectly. It's just a little bit off the left for me. Just a slight subtle borrow on this, but again another nicely sized green for the size of the par 4. Bunkers guarding at the front, and then you've got actually 3 greens. I think you've got the first, and I can't remember that. I'm not sure the other one. But yeah, it's very, very nice indeed. Very pleasant indeed. So a quick trip round the clubhouse and the putting green. Beautiful mature tree by the first there, and down towards the 15th tee down here. So after your little walk down from the car park, you come down here and you actually get to the white boxes on 15. Had I not played 18 already this morning, I might have been tempted to have a go at this, which is beautiful actually off the back boxes. But I'm going to wimp out and have a go off the yellows. Back, it's absolutely fine. Yeah, that's a bit too far. Should be alright. It looks like the other foals are off to the right here. You got the marker pole obviously for the white tees. That's presumably 16 or 17, and then through there is the white tees. Sit down. Might be a little strong. Blocked out for aerial route there, but safe enough. It narrows towards this end, so yeah, off the back tees it's pretty quite challenging hole. Go on. Ooh. So another very gentle dome green here on this. Very subtle borrows on this. A gradual slope back down the hole. Again, another wonderful feel underfoot. No bunkers that I can see, but again, a really generous sized green. Really generous. And a view back down the hole. I really enjoyed this. Scared the wildlife, but yeah, just curling down to the left semi, I think maybe. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, another exciting line by me. Hopefully it stopped. So there's a view back down on 16. I was just over there. And on the other side of the fairway, we've got a couple of fairway bunkers, and then slightly raised green with a bunker on the right. What can you say? What can you say? Wow, that was a real bonus. So as you saw, the green falls away towards where I am and then back down the hole. So that was a lovely bonus. So massive green actually this. Pond beyond, lovely mature trees, big green, and again a subtle slope back down with the bunkers either side. But yeah, what an absolute bonus. Slice across it like that. drive. That was a horrible swing. Really horrible swing. Beautiful trees around here. Obviously a beautifully presented hole, slightly glary unfortunately, just the time of day I'm playing it. Fabulous tree, I presume that's a feature on the 18th as well with a lake. And then back to the previous green with the white tees challenging behind. So that you can see the water, there's not much leeway to carry between there and the green if the pins are at the front as it is. Lovely field of sunflowers behind. And then mine's down in that little swale, but you can see again good ridges and contours on this green here. No, it's not very good. Downhill putt too. Never mind. Hit it. Empty. Well, green this size, 3 putt isn't unusual, I would imagine. A shame on a signature hole like that, but a big bunker actually on the left and a swale where I hit my putt from. Water there. Lovely sunflowers in the field, lovely splash of colour. The sand there, and then way back so you can really alter the club selection on this one. And nice hills in the background too. Terrible swing. As long as it's not too far, it's fine. It was too far. I've dropped one here. It's on. But yeah. Don't take a wood off the tee. You really need to hit it about 160, 170. So the tees are just down there and the white's just off to the right. So yeah, tactics, think. What? Yes! What a lovely par. What a fantastic way to finish. I think I was going to bookend the rounds with bogeys there, but yeah, a birdie off the water ball. I just dropped one out, but it was a lovely shot in actually. So I'll just quickly show you down before we set up for an outro. But again, a big sloping green here. Not big sloping green, but sort of a sloping green gradually. It goes away to the right actually, down towards the fairway there, and also down towards the corner, down towards the lake, and it's back down towards the hole. I just set up for an outro, but that was really enjoyable. So that's 18 done at Arscott here. Got to say, very nice indeed. Sort of split up into sections, I would say. So you got the first 2 to get you started, and then I really enjoyed those outer sections from 3 to 7, I think it was, and obviously 8 coming back up. But that little sort of section out there, some challenging holes actually, sort of downhill, the downhill par 3, and then the dogleg par 4. Then the long par 4 with the big gully in it as well, and an uphill green, and that par 5 over water and an uphill challenging again. Some good stuff in there actually, really good. The rest of the course just nice, just really sort of a nice easygoing parkland course, very pleasant, very well kept. Greens are lovely actually, I've got to say. I was sort of seeing how brown the course was. I was a little bit reticent, but the greens are fantastic. Sort of beautiful underfoot, feel fantastic, sort of lovely. You just want to take your shoes and socks off and walk on them. They just feel wonderful underfoot. They hold well, as you just saw on that shot in on 18. Lovely pace on them, good lines as well. It holds more putts than I should have done really, which was wonderful. But on the whole, just a very nice, relaxing parkland course. Had a few little sort of busynesses around the course, but I managed to get myself a nice slot towards the end, nice and relaxing, which is how I like to film, and hopefully it conveys over with a nicer feel on the video at the end. But overall, very nice course. Really glad I played it. Just staying with family around this area, so I've managed to fit in Welsh Pool and this one on the family visit, which is lovely. So add to the collection. But recommend it. It's a really nice course, friendly members as well. I've spoken to quite a few people actually around here, and very, very nice indeed. So yeah, thumbs up and a recommend from me.